Hi, my name is Courtney. Welcome to my channel. Today I've asked for a message from my guides about how to shift your energy when you're being incredibly hard on yourself. So if it resonates, please make sure to comment below and join my newsletter in the video description. If you're comfortable, close your eyes with me. Take a few breaths coming into your body. Remembering that your body is a safe place to be. And if any part of your body is clenching or contracting, on your exhale, softening even just a little bit, and beginning to observe the voices already, the ones that you know are here to give you a hard time. And just remember, your job is not to fight them off or force them out into the cold. Your intention is to allow them into your space. And so as you breathe, you'll naturally have thoughts arise. Maybe you even feel a little irritated. And you're not sure why. This is not something you're trying to solve or sweep under the rug. Although we understand the uncomfortableness of being with those kinds of feelings. And you can let one of your strengths become being okay with discomfort. Not to punish yourself, but just because of life's natural ebbs and flows. If you can lean in to softening over resistance, you greatly reduce your suffering, ultimately turning your discomfort into ease by allowing, by not fighting with yourself, by not making yourself wrong, making yourself small. So watch for those voices, the ones that are harsh, quick to judge, to assume that you're bad and wrong. It took a lot of effort for you to train those voices to be mean to yourself. But of course, you were never really aiming to be mean. You were aiming, these parts of yourself that are hard on you are aiming to protect you always. See, from their perspective, they're trying to help you avoid pain. Help you learn from your mistakes by avoiding repeating them. Their intentions are actually quite honorable. And so when you see them, and you don't chase them away because you now see them as your protectors. They're going out of their way to try and save you from embarrassment, from failure. It's very kind of them. Although quite ironic that in their aiming to protect you, they do often end up cutting you down. They cut you before someone else has the opportunity to. And this is a good example of what you aim to avoid, what you resist. You ultimately end up experiencing more of by your own design. That's how clever you are. You've got so many versions of you working so hard to keep you safe, to protect you. A team of what you may call harsh, critical voices. All with the intention to protect you. How valiant. But it's a little bit like letting a child drive the school bus. And they need to know that you're now ready to drive the bus. And you're not going to kick them off the bus. They all get to come along. All their wounds, all their fears, all their intentions to protect you. Let them all on the bus, but you get into the driver's seat. That way you can hear them when they have something to say. They have a fear, a concern, a worry to express to you. But they don't drive that bus off a cliff, because You're the one in control of the car. You're not shushing them. You're not silencing them. You're hearing them. But then you're still driving forward because your intention as the version of you that's so expansive that it holds all these harsh, critical versions of you has a different intention, a different agenda. While it also has an inclination to protect, it has an even bigger desire to expand. Expand, to hold more space, to hold more ideas, to hold more passions, to hold deeper connections. That is the direction of their expansion. Holding space. Not leaving anyone behind, including them, integrating them, even allowing for them to be who they are, allowing them to feel how they feel, integrating every version of you who has ever felt hurt, scared, bullied. Let them all on the bus. You may need a bigger bus. Allow them to come along for the ride. Never choosing to kick them out. Only more deeply appreciating what they have brought to your attention. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you to care. You're doing a great job. I understand why you feel that way. So come on in. You are allowed to be here. You're welcome on this adventure. To living in love. To living in freedom. Not feeling controlled by anyone or anything particularly. The harsh versions of you trying to keep you safe. Nothing controls you. There is no overlord. There is no hierarchy. It's just the brightest, most expansive version of you, of all there is. So now when you spot those voices, see them in your mind's eye as a tiny version of you. Let them jump on the bus. Let them come along for the ride. Let them know that they are included, they are appreciated. But that they're not going to drive the bus. And so as you breathe, into this expanded version of you, energy expanding far beyond the limits of your body, beyond the limits of the room you're in, the space you're in. As you do so, you communicate I am here. I am willing. I am ready. I am excited. So bring it on. Bring on the next adventure. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to feel. I can't wait to create from this beautiful, expanded version of who I always was, who I always will be, beyond any limits of time, space. Knowing ultimately I am not only safe, I am connected. I am all that is. And so it is. Taking a breath. Knowing you can always expand your energy to include those voices that are trying to protect you. Knowing that we are always surrounding, guiding you, supporting you, and you are never alone. We love you. We are always available to you. And with that, we are complete. Thank you for being here. Please comment below what you felt, like, subscribe, and join my newsletter in the video description. I'll see you next time.